So hi guys, I'm going to do a little weekend video for you today. This is my 3 top things that I could not do without during this lockdown period. And in the hope really that, you know, I can share it with you and you might be interested in these things as well, you never know. But I thought I'd share it with you anyway and you can make the judgment call from there. So the first thing I want to tell you about or show you is these little bad boys. So this is the Bose QC35 headphones. I've had these for probably about 2 or 3 years now, and without a doubt these are the best gadget that I've ever bought. And I don't say that lightly, you know, I do buy quite a lot of gadgets, I'm a gadget boy, but these ones stand out and above. And maybe this is to do with my lifestyle and what I do, but I thought I'd share it with you because they're amazing. And particularly when it comes to lockdown, the reason that they're amazing is that, for a number of reasons really. The first one is that they block out all noise, right? They're noise cancelling headphones. So they block out all of the sound around you and just let you concentrate on what you're up to. If you're listening to music, then you literally can't hear anything at all around you, but I actually just wear them without any music on, but with the headphones on, powered on, because it still shuts out some of that kind of ancillary noise that just causes me to kind of get distracted. And I think when we're working in a lockdown, you know, if you're working at home, for example, and you've got noises of the rest of the family going around and that kind of stuff, it's very easy to get distracted and not be able to concentrate. So these have been an absolute lifesaver for me during this time. But the thing is, it goes far more than that, far broader than that. You know, I use these pre-lockdown, I use these almost every single day. I use them when I'm out on dog walks, if I travel quite a lot, so you know, if I'm going through airports and I just don't want to be distracted by the people or what's going on and the noises around me, then I wear them right through, apart from security obviously, but right through that kind of whole process onto the aeroplane and off the other side as well. But that just applies to any travel really. So you know, in my life, the things of all the things that I've bought over the last few years, I can honestly say hand on heart that these are the best gadget that I've ever bought, and they've got so much wear. In fact, I actually had to, these little bits around here became so worn out because I was wearing them every day that I had to buy new ones for them from Bose. So it's great that they actually did that. So that's number 1. My second point is the Lumi 750. This thing here, this is an alarm clock, which is actually, it has this amazing light area on it as well. So it's the Lumi, I think it's called the Lumi Light 750D. And it's great for things like SAD, so if you have any kind of problems with seasonal affective disorder, then this is a great product. The kind of things that I like about this was recommended to me by a sleep therapist actually, a lady called Stephanie Romisewski. Sorry Stephanie if I've got that wrong. And she recommended this as a great product to look into. And the things that I like about it, it's got a number of different things on it. It's got DAB radio. It's great the fact that, I don't know about you guys, but I used to use my phone to wake me up. Now the problem with that is that when you turn off the alarm in the morning, then you're immediately on your phone and there's a good chance you're just going to use your phone and check it. So one of the best pieces of advice that I ever had was actually don't use your phone for an alarm and use something else. So this obviously does that, but it does so much more. It's got this light feature in it which you can set to dim on the way at night time. So when you're trying to get to sleep, then you can actually get it to dim over a period of say an hour as you're going off to sleep. That's pretty cool. But I actually find the morning thing really even better, which is that you can set it to wake you up in the morning. So mine starts at about 6 o'clock and it gradually gets lighter and lighter to a presetting that I've set at about 7 o'clock, where the alarm comes on. You can do some cool things like have birds and stuff like that tweeting in the background, but the light is gradually kind of bringing you up to a level of daylight that you should have. If anyone saw the Chamber Lockdown programme on Friday, you actually saw Stephanie talk on that, and she was saying that getting enough daylight first thing in the morning during lockdown is really, really important for kind of our sleep processes. So the Lumi light has been amazing. Now that light isn't cheap. It's about 180 quid or something on Amazon. You can get cheaper versions of it which don't have the DAB, don't have Bluetooth, that kind of stuff. But I wanted that one because it had things like the plug sockets or the USB chargers on it in the back as well, and it's just, you know, a more all-round gadget then. So that is my second little item. My third item, it's a little bit more gimmicky, but actually it's been an absolute lifesaver during this lockdown period, and that is this little thing, which is a little battery pack for my phone. This one's only got one USB charger in, and I think the newer ones now have 2 or 3 even. This one's by a company called My, which actually I think is XAIOMI. Can't pronounce that, and it's about 30 quid, and it's amazing. It charges my phone about 3 or 4 times over before it needs recharging itself. And again, during this lockdown period, I don't know about you guys, but I'm on the phone so much that I'm literally running my battery down by lunchtime. So rather than having to be next to a plug socket at all times, I just carry this little thing around with me. It's got a USB charger for the phone on it, and I just have it on me at all times so that I need it. You know, if I'm out and about walking the dog, for example, I put it in my pocket and charge the phone from there. So I'm never having to think about being by a plug socket at all times, because again, if you're like me, you probably have iPhone chargers all over your house into every single plug socket, and you just don't want to be next to those things all the time. So that is my third product, which is getting me through lockdown. So there you have it. Quick little video. As I said, the Bose QC35s, these little bad boys, they are the one for me. I should have said actually earlier on, but they're not cheap either. I think these probably are going at about 250 quid at the moment, which sounds like a lot for headphones, but they are absolutely amazing. I do actually have the iPhone AirPods as well, which I love as well, but I use them for kind of differing reasons. And again, you know, if you're finding yourself on things like Zoom calls all the time at the moment, then having a pair of headphones rather than going through your computer or different mics is probably a little bit more comfortable. I'm sitting on Zoom calls for hours and hours a day currently, and having my headphones just means that I don't get that kind of fatigue from listening to a slightly tinny speaker system through my Mac, or you know, the microphone on the actual headphones itself is even better. And I can't remember the last time I literally put my phone to my head, which, you know, some people might say is bad anyway, isn't it? I do everything through the headphones, and it's absolutely amazing. You don't have to have your phone anywhere near you. It picks it up. It's got the inbuilt mic in it, so it's just a phenomenal product. So there you have it, guys. A little bit different from what I normally do, but I thought I'd share just some of those products just in case they can help you in this lockdown period. So until next time, I'll see you then.